Question. Are you going to be on the dark team or the light team? I'm thinking about dark team because it's probably going to have the most players.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to another video. This video will be dedicated to the Alice's S event coming next week. If you don't know what the Alice S event is, I will explain. It was basically a donation event that was originally meant to balance the game's currency after a mush exploit in the game was found. However, it was later declared an official event, hence the many people who didn't do or know about the exploit. These people couldn't afford how expensive it was to enter the event, so the devs changed it to an official and cheaper event. This is the event that contains the popular Chopsticks Warden. But you don't have to know all about the event's history. It has now changed to a whole new thing now, so knowing about its past won't really help. So let's stop the past yapping and let's discuss what we know so far. Here is the post that was sent out. And since I know that some of you guys are too lazy to read, I will read for you. This year we've got a brand new and exciting event planned. I won't spoil too much, but just provide some exciting details for how the event will work. A lot of plans have shifted as our economy heals from past years of fluctuation. This event is no longer highly currency-based. With that in mind, let's get into the facts. This year's event will be a versus event between light and dark. You can choose a side. You will not have the ability to switch teams. There are various of missions you can do to earn points. Those points will go towards the team's goal of 2 million points. Mush can also be transferred into these points. There might be a big problem with Mush also counting as points, since content creators can just donate 1 million Mush for all we know, and the event won't be fun at all. Team unlocks are global to everyone on that team. There are also personal unlocks, or those personal point contributors, and the event stores where you can use those points to buy things. The creature missions will be replaced by buying them via points. The creature shops can only be unlocked through reaching your team's goal. You will not be able to buy the creature unless the goal has been reached. All creatures and items return. Event will last for weeks. New creatures and items coming. The event are subject to alter as we develop the event throughout this week. Now let's see the image sent to us. Now this is very interesting. Here you can understand my worry to content creators exploiting their large amounts of mush. Now that I think of it, developers, translators, testers, and so on can also exploit the huge amount of the game's currency. Whichever team that reaches 2 million points first will get a 25% off in the event shop. Also, just in case none of you guys know, the Fi is used as a temporarily icon, since they haven't actually made a real icon for the reward tap. I'm not sure if it's true, but he also seems that random boost will be given to teams. Here is the personal goal thing based what I am. When you reach your personal points goal, you will get a reward. Now time for the points. You get 1.4, donating 50 mush, nest a player, complete 5 region missions, grow a tier to adult, recycle 1 creature, sacrifice 1,000 food units to the wardens. You get 5 points for spinning a gacha, growing a tier 3 to adult, complete a daily mission. You can also get 10 points, but it is not shown how because it is covered, so let's get onto some tips to get points. Number 1 is to make sure you don't use all your mush for the points. This would just be a giant waste. Nesting players will also be a waste, since it takes a very long time to nest if you don't have the egg plushie. I would not recommend growing a tier 2 to adult. Just do it with a tier 3 instead. Do not sacrifice food units to the warden shrines. It is even a bigger waste of time. The 5 regions mission can be completed as you are growing your tier 3, so I recommend to combine them. I also recommend to buy a lot of low-budget butterflies from the time shop, then recycle them. Now for the 5 points, I would definitely not recommend spinning a gacha. Instead, I would recommend you to grow a tier 3 as well as doing the daily mission and region mission as you grow. The best tier 3 is to use the low-budget jellyfish. It only takes 15 minutes to grow to adult. And if you use SAT as well, it would only be 7 minutes and 30 seconds. That is all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe and please tell me if I improved in video editing since this took forever. Is this video flops? I am gonna quit YouTube for real. I am not letting this much pain go down the drain.